Ever wondered how efficient your automobile factory assembly line is? Well, that's where efficiency evaluation steps in. It's a comprehensive process, examining every nook and cranny of your assembly line. From workflow and space utilization to cycle times and bottlenecks, nothing escapes the scrutinizing eye of an efficiency evaluation. It's all about identifying gaps, optimizing resources, and ultimately, enhancing productivity. And why is it necessary? Because an efficient assembly line means faster production, lower costs, and competitive edge. So, how can we evaluate this efficiency? Let's break it down step by step. The first step is data collection. The evaluation process kicks off by gathering a wealth of information. This includes data on workflow, space utilization, cycle times, and other key performance indicators on the assembly line. We delve into production records, take measurements directly from the plant floor, and chat with the staff to get the full picture. Next, it's time for the plant layout analysis. Here we scrutinize the current plant layout, pinpointing areas where bottlenecks constrict the flow, space is underutilized, or workflow inefficiencies sprout up. We employ tools like flow diagrams, heat maps, and plant modeling software to visualize and understand the layout's current state. Now we compare the collected data with industry standards and best practices. This benchmarking process against other automobile factories helps us identify areas that need improvement and opportunities ripe for optimization. With these insights in hand, we then identify specific areas for efficiency enhancements. This could mean reorganizing workstations, optimizing material flow, or introducing advanced manufacturing technologies. We conduct capacity analyses to determine the optimal capacity for each workstation and identify any bottlenecks. Armed with this knowledge, we develop detailed strategies to address the identified improvement areas. We draft specific action plans, allocate resources, and define performance metrics to measure the success of our improvements. Finally, we implement the changes. This step is carried out gradually and with careful planning. It might involve relocating equipment, introducing new technologies, training staff, and revising work processes. We run pilot tests to validate these improvements before full implementation. Once these steps are completed, we can see significant improvements in operational efficiency. So, what happens after implementing these changes? Well, the results are nothing short of impressive. With the newly optimized plant layout and the adoption of advanced manufacturing technologies, the factory begins to witness a transformation on the assembly line. Cycle times are significantly reduced as bottlenecks are eliminated and workflow becomes smoother. This means that each vehicle spends less time on the assembly line, speeding up the entire production process. Productivity goes through the roof. With a more efficient layout and better workflow, the assembly line is able to produce more vehicles in the same amount of time. This is a clear win for the factory, as it can now meet higher demand without the need for additional resources or overtime. Operating costs also take a nosedive. By streamlining the production process and reducing waste, the factory is able to save on materials, energy, labor, and overhead costs. In other words, with a comprehensive evaluation, your automobile factory assembly line can become faster, more cost-effective, and more competitive in the market. To sum it up, an efficiency evaluation involves meticulous data collection, a thorough plant layout analysis, comparison with industry standards, and pinpointing areas for improvement. We then craft detailed strategies and implement changes gradually, with careful planning and pilot tests. The benefits? Enhanced operational efficiency, reduced cycle times, increased productivity, and lower operating costs. It's all about producing vehicles faster, more cost-effectively, and competitively. So, next time you think about your assembly line, remember, a comprehensive efficiency evaluation can be a game changer.